Heyo, and welcome to the final Mermaid, where I mermified my character Andy. And this is kind of an idea and a concept that I've had for well over a year now, because last year I wanted to do my character Dominic as a jellyfish or some kind of something, and I couldn't get the design down. So I just made him a regular merman. But with this one, I looked up some references, and another artist I follow recently did a vampire squid mer person. So I just kind of used, not hers as like a guideline, but like inspiration. And yeah, Andy as a vampire squid merman, which looks more like a ball gown, but that's fine. And I used gouache again, specifically the gouache I already had sitting on my desk, because I was at a time crunch to get this done, and honestly, I just did not want to dig out anything else. The cat just jumped on the bird cage and it scared him. So yeah, I used the gouache that was already on my desk. Like I said, used small paper, blah, blah, blah. The only thing I did use that wasn't on my desk was the metallic paints, but whatever. And like I mentioned, I'm in a time crunch for this because I'm currently recording this the day before it goes up as per usual because my job is killing me. And this weekend, I'm going to be selling at a live event in my town, and I still have so much prep to do. So I just need I needed this done ASAP so I can start working on the other stuff. And it's just been an overall, everything is so bleh. But I'm slowly getting through everything, and I think I'm gonna be okay. With this gouache that I had, my paint water was dirty, 100% guilty. I did not want to change it. So I was hesitant on doing certain colors, and they kind of came out muddy, which is fine because I needed to change Andy's skin tone anyway. He's a vampire. He's dead. So instead of making his skin more on like the peachy, or not peachy, like the yellowy green, I made this muddy, pale, like I'm dead green, and I just love the way that came out. And I don't know, I haven't drawn Andy in a while, so I was like, yeah, I'll draw him, because I think the last time I drew him for anything was for the IP pageant, which they haven't done in forever, so I don't think they're doing it anymore. But that's okay. And for the background, this is actually a really funny story. I'm going to put up right now that this is the background inspiration. And what is this, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. This is a piece of roast beef. I am now a prep cook at my job. And I'm also dabbling in learning how to regular cook, and part of being a prep is slicing, and we make our roast beef in-house. So when I was slicing the roast beef, those colors just gave me inspiration for the background, and I did go a little darker than the roast beef, but I do love the background colors, and I love the way the roast beef looked. And the head chef looked at me like I was a fucking psychopath because I'm literally have this mountain of roast beef. I'm talking like 20 pounds. And then it's just me taking a picture of these two little pieces of roast beef, and I just thought that was fucking funny. So yeah, but like I said, work is killing me because I am now the prep cook. I think I mentioned this before, that I'm the new prep cook at my job. I stepped outside because people were bothering me. So if you hear wind or anything in the background, that's me outside. And being the prep cook means, you know, prepping, slicing meats, chopping onions, peppers, tomatoes, making stuff for burgers, and I'm actually doing some dabbling in cooking. And as of right now, I have not cooked much. I think I know how to use the deep fryer. I've made sandwiches, hot and cold hoagies, quesadillas, scrambled eggs, chicken cheesesteaks, regular cheesesteaks. It's not rocket science. Literally the only thing I haven't done is like pancakes and waffles. But other than that, work is good, and I'm excited for these live events, and I'm also excited because in 2 weeks, as this is being uploaded, I'm going to see my partner for the first time since October, because in 3 weeks we're going to a Pierce the Veil concert, and I'm so excited. They're staying with me Thursday, a full week, and then that Saturday after. And I took off from work, and I literally said, this isn't me requesting off, this is me telling you I'm not coming in these days. But I am going to be working that Friday. But that Saturday after we pick them up is when the craft fair is. So we're going to be doing the craft fair together, and it's going to be super fun, I hope, because I'm just going to be like, here, do this, 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 and this. But yeah, with this event going on, that's what the vlog next week is going to be. Because as I mentioned before, I have a lot of vlogs going up this week. It's like this month. I think there's like one Pride video, and the one the idea I have, I don't even want to do. A lot of vlogs, but I think it'll be okay. Oh god, and they're also going to see actually how I edit videos. Ugh. But hey, they knew what they were getting into when I said, hey, I want to be a YouTuber. Even if it's just for fun, you know? I'm standing outside my door and I can hear my cat meowing to me because I'm outside and she misses me. But yeah, like I said, next week's video is going to be the last Saturday, which is just a one-day event like the craft fair. And I'm actually going to be on the same street that I was for the hoedown, except I think 2 spaces down actually. and it's on the same street as my job, so if I get hungry, I could just call them up and I guarantee you somebody will deliver it to me down the street. And I also feel like my setup keeps changing because I am once again changing my design setup, because normally with the craft fairs, I have 2 tables. And when I did Comic-Con, I had 1 table. Same thing with the Hoedown, I had 1 table. And this time, because you need sidewalk space, I'm limited to 1 table. I just keep getting 1 tables. So I think I'm just going to modify my design. I'm already modifying enough. Like, I need to make packs of stickers instead of having a million of them out in little mystery envelopes. I'm going to be doing all this prep in the vlog beforehand because I feel like I'm not going to record enough. I'm also going to be making new buttons for a button confetti, and I'm going to be using duplicate Pokemon cards that I have. I hate carrying those black squares. You know which ones I'm talking about. I hate them. They're so heavy. They're so obnoxious. So I just decided to get rid of them, and I'm putting my prints, I'm keeping them in their display bags and putting them in a, I'll show, it's like a little crate and you pop glue some twine to it, but I'm painting my crate purple because I said so. I'm still gonna have my book of original paintings. I need to get candy, maybe make a little freebie bin. I bought Easter eggs. I want to do mystery eggs, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna have to just make a bunch of stuff. I might just keep the confetti. I might just keep the confetti for Etsy and then make that confetti into the mystery eggs. I'm not sure, but that's a problem for next week's vlog in 2 days from now, because that's when I'm going to be recording that. So I think that's just about everything. Like I said, expect a lot of vlogs. Thank you guys so much for watching. Links to my Etsy to support my small business, and then my Instagram to give me a follow down below in the description. We'll see you guys next week with a vlog from the last Saturday if all goes well. Bye.